through the magic of artificial intelligence. Today, we're taking you inside NVIDIA's headquarters. This is where innovation happens. This is where the future is being built. It has been an extraordinary year, filled with milestones, breakthroughs, and bold new visions. And now, without any script or net, NVIDIA CEO Jensen steps up to reveal a future that's closer than many realize. In a world where labor shortages are becoming a global crisis, Huang made a prediction that could change everything. He unveiled a vision where robots become not just tools, but co-workers, filling gaps in industries where human labor simply isn't enough. This future isn't science fiction. It's coming fast, and it's going to impact every part of the global economy. So what exactly does this future look like, and how soon will it arrive? The time has finally come for robots. Robots have the unique ability to interact with the physical world in ways that digital systems alone never could. Where traditional AI manages information, robots will manage actions, performing tasks that were once thought to be uniquely human. Today's storage systems are evolving too. They are shifting from simple databases into semantic systems, systems that understand meaning. Instead of retrieving stored data, future AI systems will generate answers dynamically, embedding new information continuously in the background. This creates systems that are smarter, more adaptable, and infinitely more capable. Labor shortages are already a significant issue, and by the end of this decade, the world is projected to be at least 50 million workers short. Employers would happily pay each of those missing workers $50,000 or more annually. But if the workers aren't there, robots will have to fill the gap. It's very possible that companies will soon pay robots $50,000 a year to join the workforce. And this isn't limited to a handful of industries. Warehouses, manufacturing plants, logistics hubs, construction sites, every sector will soon rely on robotic systems. Billions of cameras in factories, millions of smart devices, and interconnected sensors are already in place. Cars themselves are becoming autonomous robots. And now, general-purpose robots are being developed to work alongside humans in ways we've never seen before. To make this vision a reality, NVIDIA introduced 3 powerful computing platforms that enable a continuous loop of simulation, training, and real-world experience for robots. Training robots requires enormous volumes of data, but not just any data. Robots need control data, data about movement, action, interaction, something expensive and difficult to collect at scale. This is where NVIDIA's Omniverse and Cosmos technologies come into play. In Omniverse, developers aggregate sensor and demonstration data from real-world environments. They then use Cosmos to create massive, diverse, photorealistic synthetic datasets. This allows robots to be trained in countless simulated scenarios before they ever operate in the real world. Isaac Lab is the next step. Here, developers take those synthetic datasets and post-train the robot policies, enabling robots to learn new skills through imitation learning or reinforcement learning. It's a cycle of improvement where robots practice, adapt, and evolve far more quickly than through real-world testing alone. Practicing in a lab is one thing, but deploying robots into the real world introduces complexities that can't always be simulated easily. That's why NVIDIA's Omniverse environment supports software and hardware in the loop testing. Developers can simulate real-world environmental dynamics, introducing randomness, physics feedback, and high-fidelity sensor interactions, allowing the robots to experience unpredictable situations and learn to adapt. It doesn't stop with a single robot. In today's factories and warehouses, multiple robots must work together, coordinating their actions in real time. NVIDIA's Mega Platform allows developers to test fleets of robots virtually at scale, whether it's navigating complex layouts, coordinating movements, or collaborating on tasks. Robots learn to operate as cohesive teams. Today, NVIDIA introduced something truly revolutionary: GR00T N1, a generalist foundation model for humanoid robots. Built on synthetic data generation and simulation-based learning, GR00T N1 features a dual system architecture inspired by human cognitive processing. One system, the slow thinker, allows the robot to perceive, reason about its environment, and plan its actions carefully. The other, the fast thinker, translates those plans into rapid, precise physical actions. Together, they allow robots to handle complex tasks involving multiple steps, collaboration, and physical dexterity with an ease previously unseen in the field. Through synthetic data generation, robots trained with GR00T N1 will learn across multiple embodiments and environments, adapting to diverse tasks with minimal human intervention. The flexibility this enables will be critical as industries look to automate more operations. Robotics is moving at an astonishing pace, and according to Wayne, it could easily become the largest industry of all. The core challenges, however, remain systematic. How do you create enough quality data? How do you design the right model architectures? And how do you scale data and compute efficiently enough to keep AI learning and evolving? Solving these problems in robotics will be the key to unlocking this next frontier. Jensen wastes no time in confronting the challenges humanity faces. A shortage of 50 million workers is no small gap. Without immediate solutions, global productivity and growth could be hampered. Robots are not just a convenience anymore. They are becoming an economic necessity. And the integration of robots into the workforce is no longer theoretical. It's already underway. At the heart of this movement is synthetic data, massive, controlled datasets created through simulation. NVIDIA's Omniverse platform allows developers to create rich digital twins of real environments, while Cosmos generates endless variations to provide diverse learning experiences. By doing this, NVIDIA enables robots to learn from countless simulated experiences, avoiding the pitfalls and costs of trial and error in the real world. Training robots to reason and adapt requires more than data. It requires an infrastructure capable of simulating physics at an unprecedented scale. That's why NVIDIA partnered with DeepMind and Disney Research to introduce Newton, a groundbreaking new physics engine. Designed specifically for fine-grained simulation of rigid and soft bodies, Newton provides the real-time feedback needed to train tactile skills, mobility, and precise control. Newton is GPU accelerated, allowing these highly detailed virtual worlds to run faster than real-time, accelerating robot learning exponentially. This combination of generative synthetic environments and realistic physics simulation represents a major leap forward in the field of embodied AI. NVIDIA's announcement that GR00T N1 will be open-sourced is another major milestone. By opening access to this technology, NVIDIA aims to accelerate the entire robotics industry, empowering developers worldwide to create the next generation of intelligent machines. It's not just about individual robots. It's about building systems where fleets of robots operate as intelligent teams, coordinating actions, learning from each other, and continuously improving. Foxconn's simulation of a virtual NVIDIA production facility shows what this looks like at scale. Robots dynamically adjusting plans, sensing changes, and working collaboratively in real time. Jensen Huang's final message is clear. AI and robotics are entering a new era. Blackwell is in full production, with demand skyrocketing due to the explosion of reasoning AI workloads. The Blackwell NVLink 72 system with Dynamo delivers 40 times the AI factory performance of previous architectures. Inference, reasoning, training. Every layer of AI is being scaled out to meet growing global demand. NVIDIA's roadmaps are now set to an annual rhythm, ensuring continuous innovation. They are building AI infrastructures for the cloud, for enterprise computing, and for robotics. This three-pronged approach ensures that AI will continue expanding into every aspect of modern life. The coming years will be transformational. In factories, warehouses, hospitals, logistics centers, and homes, robots will become our coworkers, teammates, and assistants. They will not only replicate tasks, but also reason, adapt, and improve. With platforms like Omniverse, Cosmos, GR00T N1, and Newton, NVIDIA is paving the way for an AI-powered physical world. What we are witnessing is nothing short of the birth of a new industry, an industry that could rival or surpass even the automotive and computing revolutions of the past century. It's a future that's closer than most realize, and the decisions made today will shape the world we live in tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this breakdown insightful, be sure to like, share, and drop a comment below. We have many more deep dives and analyses coming your way. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.